We have reached the conclusion of this training. All subjects have been covered. I want to conclude by providing the most important lessons in the form of 10 tips that are of utmost significance. Firstly, and maybe most importantly, know what there is to pitch. Determine beforehand the goal you want to achieve. And it is advantageous to know what you want the other person to do. One thing you do not want is to receive applause. You may obtain that, but that is not the objective you are striving for. You pitch with a goal in mind, such as winning a competition, securing funding, or landing a project. Simply be aware of the reason behind your actions. Also prepare yourself in such a way that you know who your audience is, to whom you are going to tell your story, and whether you can also ask them what you want. In order to have the appropriate audience for you, make sure to prepare thoroughly so that you are aware of who you are interacting with and what you can anticipate in that aspect. We have discussed how to construct an elevator pitch using 3 basic questions during our conversation. And the tip was, make sure that is formulated in a sentence that flows nicely, that you can remember well, and that you can use when someone asks you the question, what do you actually do? And that you formulate it in a manner that truly connects with the language of the individual you are addressing that question to. And the fact that you are tickling him in the exact spot where it itches, namely his specific problem and the urgent need he has to find a suitable solution for it, is crucial in capturing his attention and motivating him to take action. The elevator pitch enables you to accomplish that in an extremely potent manner through the utilization of a single sentence. Then, if you have not done so already, download the storyboard if you haven't done so already. With the help of 8 blocks, you can unleash your creativity and build a captivating story that is entirely your own. You can shuffle them in a form and in an order that suits you, but these are the handy ingredients that have been proven and work in a powerful pitch. It is important to think carefully about how you start and how you end, and that you know those sentences by heart at least. So you can dream your opening line and your closing line so that nothing can go wrong. Everything that occurs in between, that will be fine if you have a few keywords in a row. And that story, you build it up, as it were, in the form of a few blocks that are worked out in that storyboard. Another suggestion is to bring your product with you so that you don't have to talk about it, but people can see it for themselves. If you possess a service, it is a tad more challenging, but then you have the option to, for instance, carry a banner or a sign displaying your logo on it. I recommend that instead of bringing a slide and taking a risk that it will all work well at the specific moment you intend to deliver your pitch, that can all go wrong, so it's better to bring something physical rather than digital so that it definitely works when you go to pitch. Pay close attention to the form, your appearance, the items you bring, and the way you present yourself. Get ready in that sense, and the top-notch preparation is practice, practice, practice. Ask for feedback after you have done it a few times and have received input from others on what they see when you tell your story. That definitely brings a number of tips to life that will assist you in preparing your pitch even more effectively and enhancing it significantly when you ultimately stand in front of the audience for whom you are required to deliver your pitch. Well, I believe that if you have completed all of these tasks, you will be able to showcase your abilities for a duration of 2 to 3 minutes and accomplish the goals you had in mind when delivering your pitch. I wish you good luck with that. I'm also curious if that's going to work. If you want to practice, we also regularly organize pitch tryouts from the Center for Entrepreneurship of the Han. And then you can see precisely when we provide additional trainings, offer workshops, but also if you would like to schedule a meeting with me or with any of the other business coaches, you will find an option there to make an appointment. So if you desire to continue conversing or participating in further activities that we organize, please do not hesitate and take the initiative to contact us without delay. Then we will see how we can provide additional assistance to you with the beginning of your company. I hope you had an enjoyable and beneficial training session. I wish you the best of luck, and perhaps we will have the opportunity to meet again in the near future.